We need insulin to live. Simple. So, it's very important to ensure that we keep our insulin safe in everyday life. In certain circumstances, we can put our insulin at risk of dying, particularly when flying with diabetes supplies. But thankfully there are ways to counteract this by using insulin cooling cases. Below I'm going to take you through everything you need to know about insulin cooling cases and about keeping your insulin cold. Number 3. Glucology, low-budget way to keep insulin cool. This is a bespoke brand of diabetic cooling cases and products developed in Australia. The products look really good and very well built, so I'd definitely like to try these in the future. No ice pack is required, so they work in a similar way to Frio bags. Let's look at the details. After activation, our insulin cooler pack is designed to keep your insulin cool below 28 C for up to 40 hours at a time. It's activated by placing in water. You can reactivate it if needed by soaking, and it will keep your insulin cool for another 36 hours. Number 2, Aono by Amazon, a great new alternative to keeping insulin cold. Aono is a new product developed by Amazon, and it works in a similar way to the other insulin cooling products I've mentioned, but it uses ice packs rather than a smart inbuilt cooling system. There are some advantages to it, including the fact it's available on Prime, and cheaper. But let's see how it compares in terms of ability. The insulin carrying case has the ability to hold 4 ice cooling packs and a variety of insulin pens and vials. Before use you will need to put 2 or 4 cold gel and freezer to shape for 6 to 8 hours. The frozen ice pack could ensure the inside temperature at 2 to 8 degrees around 6 to 8 hours and keep it at the same condition for about 3 to 4 days under 20 degrees. Number 1. Frio One tool for keeping insulin cold. I've been using Frio bags to keep my insulin cool for around 6 years, and I can honestly say, they haven't failed me yet. Here is some information about the Frio insulin cooler to help explain what the product is, and what exactly it does. Frio bags are a unique product which is an evaporation cooling pouch that works by keeping your insulin cold when it's not in the fridge. It's simply activated by soaking it in cold water for a predetermined amount of time. It depends on the size of your Frio bag, but instructions are provided. It keeps your insulin between the temperature of 18 to 26 degrees Celsius (64.4 to 78.8 degrees Fahrenheit) for 45 hours minimum, even in a constant environmental temperature of 37.8 degrees Celsius (100 degrees Fahrenheit).